And welcome to this exhibition clash between the Saints and the Texans. The Texans
playing on the road, always a difficult place to win. What does the traveling team have to do?
Well, Gus, there's no question that not only do you have to overcome a terrific football team, but you have to overcome one of the toughest environments in the National Football League. So emotionally, you almost have to find your own energy on the field. The bench has to be alive. You have to be cheering for each other. You just have to create that raw emotion to overcome what the crowd is giving you on the other side.
All right, Chris, and with that in mind, time to get this one going. We are ready for the NFL on EA Sports right now. They'll start this drive at the 17. It's 1st and 10. Foster, the ball carrier. He's brought down at about the 23-yard line by Porter. And just about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. He's searching for a receiver. He avoids the rush by stepping up into the pocket. Probably a good decision to throw it away. Just about 4 yards shy of the first here on 3rd down. Scrambles away from defenders. It's a quarterback sack. So no luck for the offense on that drive as they'll go 3 and out.
This quarterback better start changing up that snap count or he's going to get slaughtered back there. You can't allow the defensive lineman to anticipate the snap count. There you saw they got off the ball faster than the offensive line did.
Patrick takes it at the 25.
Boy, the punter just boomed that one, didn't he? Gave his guys time to get down the field, cover the punt. This is one of the few times where the punter's the most popular guy on the field.
They'll take over at the 27. 1st down, 10 to go. He lost it. He scoops it up. The defense forces an early mistake, and sometimes that'll trigger a huge momentum shift. 1st down and 10. HOU gives it up the middle. Patrick Robinson was there to bring him down.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
Watch out. Touchdown. Rackers tacks on the extra point. Houston up 7 points. Houston gets ready to kick it away. Sproles is back to receive the kick. The stop was made by Neil Rackers. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Gives it to the back. He's wrestled down at about the 33-yard line by Manning. And 2 yards away here on second down. Breeze hands it off straight ahead. Mario Williams was there for the stop. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Sproles gets the call again. And they're not going to get it. Great stop.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Looks like they'll opt to go for it here. Throws to his right.
Turning the ball over on downs this early in the game just gives your opponent too much momentum unnecessarily.
They'll set up shop at the 33. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Hit and drop behind the line.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Good coverage downfield. They can't bring him down, and now he's got room to run.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do when the defense is blitzing. Get rid of it in a hurry. If you've got a shot at a completion, nice read that time.
Again, he'll get the call. And he's tackled around the 20-yard line by Jordan. It's 1st and 10. Foster will run it again. Racks up 7 tough yards. The goal line, only a dozen yards away now. He's tackled around the 8-yard line by number 59. Houston looking to go up by 2 scores. Gives it off.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
The offense sets up 7 yards away from the score. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
So they are now on the 11. Scrambling away from the rush. Makes the catch, and he's dropped. That's a 6-yard loss.
You got to give the defense a lot of credit on that one. They made a little correction at the line of scrimmage, and they had that play pegged right from the start.
And the kicker is on to try this one from 35 yards out. And he makes it. So that will make the score the Texans 10, the Saints nothing. Neil Rackers will be kicking off. Sproles stands back to field the kick.
Well, he took a gamble on that one, and as we all know, sometimes you gamble and it pays off. Sometimes you gamble and you're inside the 20.
First down, 10 to go. The Rock is on their own 13. Steps and throws to the left side. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 23-yard line.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Sproles on the run.
The Saints are not doing a good job at all on the ground so far. They need to somehow get that turned around, because if you can't run it, boy, it is tough to throw the football.
It's second down and 11 to go. Surveys the field. And he drops the short pick.
The intended receivers. Third down.
Now third down and 11. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. He's going to his right. Throws. It's picked off. At the 30.
Wow, he closed on the ball quickly and came up with the interception.
Yeah, he took a risk going for the ball there because he didn't have any help behind him. But when you're that good at closing and attacking the ball, you can certainly afford to gamble occasionally.
And it's amazing what talent will let you get away with.
Goes through his progression. Flips it out short to his left. And the tackle was made
By Johnny Patrick.
Foster gains about 5 yards on the play. It's 2nd and 5 here. And the Rock sits on the 14. Still looking for an open man. Steps up in the pocket to get away from a defender.
And in most defensive schemes, the one guy that is not accounted for is the quarterback. And it becomes so frustrating on those big downs if a quarterback takes off and picks up a first down.
Foster gets it on the draw.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try to get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
On the ground with the tailback. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! Neil Rackers adds the extra point. Houston looks ready to kick it away. Sproles is deep, looking to return the kickoff. The Saints suffered an interception on their last possession. The stop was made by Nolan. They'll go to work at the 16. First down and 10. And the play clock is at 0. This should be a delay of game. The offense is moving in the wrong direction after that.
For this offense to be effective, they have to stay on schedule. And when you get a penalty like that, it allows the defense to begin to bring some pressure. Dangerous situation for the offense.
Breeze gives it up the middle.
J.J. Watt
Was there to bring him down. He hasn't had a good first half at all. Just can't seem to get through this defense. He's got a man streaking down the middle of the field. He drops the easy pick. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. Has a man to his right. He leaps, and he's got it.
The Texans did an excellent job tackling and keeping things in front of them on that series to force the 3 and out.
Looks like they decided to go for it here. He's looking down the middle. Throws.
Great play by the defense. They have completely shifted the field position now, and what an advantage for this offense.
The offense will take over at the 22-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. It's the tailback.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Looks left. Here's a short pass. Touchdown, Texans. The PAT is up and good. Neil Rackard is just about ready to kick this one away. Sproles is back to receive the kick. And the tackle was made by Casey.
The Saints are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
They'll start this drive at the 19-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Looking, fires it to the left. He can't come up with it. Incomplete pass. It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Pass is short right side. He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. That'll be it for the first half of play. Our halftime score is the Texans 24, the Saints nothing. As both teams take the field, we're just about ready for the second half kickoff.
Sometimes in that situation, you see a guy break it out of there for a big gainer, and the crowd goes crazy, and everybody's excited, and sometimes you get stopped inside the 20, and it hurts your team.
They'll get the ball here at the 11. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. So. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
Short throw to the left. The stop was made by Brian Cushing. Sproles caught that one for a gain of 7.
Ace. Green 39. Green 39.
There's the deep throw. He's brought down right around the 34-yard line by Nolan.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Looking for a man. Fires a strike to the right. And it's knocked loose as he tried to corral it.
12. The intended target on the play. Second down.
They'll face 2nd down and 10.
Here we go now. Let's get it. Green 90. Green 90.
Dumps it out left. Jonathan Joseph was there for the stop. Sproles gains about 4 yards there.
So. Green 39. Green 39. Move up.
Has a man open in the middle. It's intercepted.
You know, this safety's known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
From their own 24-yard line. He's searching for a receiver. Scrambles away from defenders. And they get to him. It could have been worse, though. There was only a 1-yard loss on the play.
The quarterback's going to have to start changing up his snap count a little bit, because right now we're seeing this defensive line getting off the ball faster than the offensive line. If he doesn't start changing it up, it's going to be a tough afternoon for him.
Derek Adai was there to bring him down. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Jukes away, and he will be tackled.
The Texans had a good first half running the ball, and it looks like they're going to continue doing the same in the second half.
Left. Here we go.
And the tackle was made by Derek Adai. 6-yard gain on the run. And just about 4 yards away here on 2nd down.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
Again with the carry. Johnny Patrick was there for the stop.
The Texans have shown dominance in the ground game, and they're not letting up one bit. They'll probably look to keep pounding it so they can tire out this defense in the fourth quarter.
Blue 45.
Inside give. He's dropped down at about the 47-yard line by Jordan. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Left. Green 90.
Inside handoff. hammered in the backfield.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that eighth man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
Barely gets it off. So, it's 4th down. The Texans are lining up to punt it away. They'll start at the 20. 1st down, 10 to go.
Green 90. Z. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Left. Let's go right. Roger.
Sproul takes it up the middle.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice gain.
Left. Z. So. Here we go.
Here's a pass over the middle. And the pass falls incomplete. They can't hook up on that pass. Now the offense will be facing 3rd down.
Left. Play assignments now. Play assignments. Blue 45. So. We got to play. Z. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Ace. Black 58 rail. Black 50. Z.
Handoff up the middle. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. Jonathan Joseph was there to bring him down. So, at the end of 3, our score. The Texans, 24. The Saints, nothing. The Saints are looking at a 3-possession deficit as we start the 4th quarter.
Here we go. Left. Green 39. So. Ace. Left. Z.
Throws to his left. It is an incomplete pass.
Big 4th down play by the defense that time, and now the pressure shifts to the other defense to try and make a play.
They'll take over at the 30. 1st down and 10. Foster takes the give. He's tackled at about the 29-yard line by number 42. They line up at the 29. Good coverage downfield. Moves up in the pocket. The pocket collapsing.
Number 8 with the carry. Loss of ball.
Here they have a 3rd down and 10 to go.
So. Here we go. Green 90. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
And the kicker is on for the 45-yard attempt. And the kick is good. Makes the long one with room to spare.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love.
The stop was made by Derek Mason. This offense couldn't get anything going on their previous drive. Short throw to the right. Sproles caught that one for a gain of 6. He lost it. Fumble. Offense gets it back. They're in a rush, so no huddle here.
Sometimes there's nothing more interesting than a fumbled football because that oblong-shaped football really makes for some interesting bounces out there. They were lucky to get that one back.
Searching for an open man. And looks left. Throws. It's picked off. He cuts in the opposite direction. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Houston.
You know, some defensive players, you don't want to throw it in their zone because it might get intercepted. Some guys, you absolutely don't want to throw it there because they can turn it into a touchdown going the other way.
Extra point is good. Rackers is ready to kick this one off. Sproles stands back to field the kick. And the tackle was made by Brooks Reed. Dumps it out right. The stop was made by D'Amico Ryans. Henderson picks up about 5 yards with the catch. Passes out to his right.
Number 9 has his pass ball incomplete.
And he's tackled at about the 31 by Manning.
Black 58 rail. Green 90. Green 90.
Steps and throws to the left side. He's wrestled down around the 45-yard line by Manning.
Ace, ace. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Goes through his progression. He's looking towards the left side. Leaps, and he's got it. He's brought down around the 32-yard line by Manning. And the tackle was made by Brian Cushing. They get 3 yards on the play.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Has a man out to his right. Can't hang on. It's knocked loose. Henderson thought he had a secure catch.
Yeah, he got rocked and the ball rolled. There was nothing left after that hit.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Left, 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 left.
Throws it deep to the end zone. The pass is tipped. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
So. Come on now, hit him hard. Black 58 rail. Ace.
Still looking for an open man. Going down the middle with it. It's broken up by the defender.
They felt like a field goal wasn't going to help them there, so they tried to convert, but the defense made the play and got off the field.
Ace.
Foster off the right side. He gets to about the 37. Malcolm Jenkins was there for the stop.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Left. Z.
Foster will run it again.
That play is good.
Sometimes when you get it back with this kind of talent, it can be so difficult to get them on the ground.
Ace. So. Left. Z. Green, 9.
The stop was made by Malcolm Jenkins.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
58 rail. Here we go now.
Foster gets another carry.
That play is good.
That's going to do it from the Big Easy. Stay with us for top highlights next. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.